Hey, this is Charles Onyet with IGN, and I'm playing in the Crysis 3 multiplayer open beta, which is basically 2 maps and 2 modes from the upcoming Crysis 3. So this is not single-player content, but you can still kill each other while wearing super-powered suits, which is one of the big draws of Crysis. And I did want to take this video just because I can show off some of the PC customization options. I'm going to pick the Scout class here. And as you can see, I start with a shotgun. Here is my team. We are playing Crash Site, so at some point on this map, a capture point will fall. There it is, and we need to go over there and try and take it. Part of the appeal of Crysis is that you are in these kind of superhero suits. So you can do a couple things here. You can see a prompt came up on screen that I can do an air stomp. I can do that when I get a big jump, basically. And then if I hit Q, I can turn on armor, which you can see the hexes along the side of the screen. I can turn that off, and I can also stealth. So you'll see suit energy kind of draining there in the bottom. I am stealthed, so this obviously helps me sneak up on areas undetected and then shoot, which breaks me out of stealth. You can see that took all of my energy. I can also pick up these shields off of these crash site capture points. These will block incoming fire. Obviously, I do not have a gun out, but I can throw these at people and kill them if I can hit them. Unfortunately, I think that went right over his head. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I missed him with that shield, unfortunately. But that's a pretty funny way to kill people. I have a frames per second readout in the top left of the screen. I'm using a GTX 670 in this computer, and I'm gonna be a terrible teammate and go to the options menu here. I know when Crysis 2 launched, a lot of people were upset with kind of the minimal amount of graphics tweaking options you had there. That's been expanded in Crysis 3. That was later patched into Crysis 2 to make it more customizable. But here you can go into the graphics menu where you can set resolution, anti-aliasing, VSync, and basically set a general system spec. And then you can go into advanced graphics, which is where you get the higher degree of customization of your performance. And as you can see, I'm getting basically 30 frames per second, more or less, with these settings, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, a 670 is a very good card. It's obviously not a 680, and if you're crazy enough to have a 690, you know, more power to you. I mean, it is way up there. It's probably not what most people are going to have. But, BTW, there are also mechs in this mode. These can actually be captured. So if somebody else were to jump on top of there, they could take it over. But I'm pretty happy with the performance so far on this card. Let's see if I can get this guy real quick. There. So he didn't see me coming at all, and I shot him. Oh, there's another guy over there. So I'm going to wait for my suit energy to come back, and I am going to sneak up on this guy and shotgun. Oops, crap. How did I miss? There we go. Sorry. I probably should have hit that. Now I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh yeah, you can also interact with the environment a bit. So I can pull this this bar out and run around and hit people with this if I wanted to. But I mean, I've played. I had a chance to. Whoops, that is totally the wrong way. I had a chance to play the multiplayer beta on Xbox 360, and what I was going to say before when I was talking about performance is that this game looks way better on PC, and that's not just PC fanboy talk. It's actually it's a significantly superior experience I found on PC. It still looked nice on consoles, but yeah, if you can. It looks like I got a couple people coming in here. Did somebody just shoot an arrow at me? There are bows and arrows in this game as well. Should be able to take that guy down, no problem. Yeah, if you do have the opportunity to play this game on PC, I would highly recommend you do so because the difference seems to be rather pronounced. Hey, buddy. I can melee too. No, I didn't get in there fast enough, and my pistol accuracy was terrible. But yeah, especially since we're coming sort of towards the end of the current console generation, you can see more and more disparity between PC versions and console versions. And is that going to hit him? Oh, damn, I just missed. Yeah, I think that's especially the case here, especially since Crytek has always been about kind of pushing the power of their engine, CryEngine 3, which I can pick up a bow. That would be nice to show off. Which is a cross-platform engine, but you can see the obvious benefits of taking advantage of it on the PC platform with this beta. Let's see if I can hit that guy with a shield. This would be a very long toss. Oh my god. I'm so glad that worked. I'm so very happy that I was able to show that off. You can also get in on this particular map. You can get in this helicopter and hit this switch. I'm actually going to get out of here just to show off what this looks like. But you can see that rollerblade starts spinning, so you can kind of protect yourself in there. Okay, well, there you can see the effects of it. He jumped into the rollerblade, so I guess I was pretty lucky in that regard. This is an open beta, and this just launched the day that I am recording this. So if you are interested in Crysis, let's see if I can get this guy. Nope, I missed. I'm gonna stealth. Oh, crap. So you can grab it right now. I got it off of Origin. Wow, I am just not in good shape right now. There's also another mode. So this is the crash site mode. There's also a hunter mode where you will start out... Oops, that is an alien weapon, I believe. Yup. Let's see what this thing can do. I actually don't know what this can do. But in the hunter mode, you start out as kind of a perma-cloaked hunter, and you try to kill cell soldiers. So you don't, if you're on the cell side, you don't actually have, you don't have a nano suit, so you don't have all these superpowers. And then if you get killed on the cell side, you respawn as a hunter. So the idea is if you are, whoa, okay, that's a pretty good gun. If you do spawn on the kind of cell side, you want to stay alive for as long as possible. I'm going to stealth and see if I can do that. Very effective. So you can see that they're, I mean, standard first-person shooter gameplay where, the most accurate is going to win. But you also, in Crysis, can take advantage of various suit powers. Like, this guy is just hiding over there and thinking he's so smart up on that ledge. You can super jump to reach higher ledges faster. And I am just going to come up right behind this guy. And, oh, crap, he fell. Let's see if I can stomp. No, I completely missed. I can also kick this car. Fortunately, no, I'm getting attacked from behind here. Yep, that didn't really work. Oh well. But yeah, you do have the unique mechanics where you can take advantage of your suit powers. You have a couple ways to manipulate the environment, at least on this map. There's another map, an airport map, that also has a couple unique features to it. But yeah, pretty good map design so far. I mean, I know a lot of the appeal of Crysis is also in the single-player mode. The first game, of course, being not entirely open-ended, but pretty open. Let's see what I can ow. Oh, I got him. I got another shield kill. The first one being more open environments, and then the second one kind of making them... Oh, here at the end of the game. The second one kind of condensing those environments so you didn't have quite as much room to play around in. And from what Crytek has said about the third one, they're opening the environments up a little bit more, so it probably won't be like Crysis 1 level type openness, directed openness, I should say. But it's supposed to be a little bit larger than Crysis 2. So, if you want to play this game, you can go find it on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC right now. And then the official game will launch soon next month. And for more on Crysis 3, keep it on IGN.